Hey guys, so if you don't know by now, you should already know that the hackers that hacked into Ashley Madison, they really did it, y'all. They really released that information. So if you want to know what happened, then you need to stay tuned. Thank you all coming back to my channel. So I want to say, first of all, if you see that this side right here is swollen, then this side it is okay, and it's because I went to the dentist and I got 2 teeth pulled yesterday. So yeah, I'm kind of sore. So if you see me pause a little bit, it's because I'm taking a break. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into what's going on. Alright, so you all should know by now that Ashley Madison got hacked. And if you don't know anything about Ashley Madison is a dating website, and it's predominantly people who are married, where it's predominantly for people who are married. Okay, and the thing is that these hackers asked Avid Life, who owns Ashley Madison, they have asked Avid Life to shut down the website. But Avid Life didn't want to. Okay, because number one, Ashley Madison been generating millions and millions and millions of dollars for them for the past years, and I'm not sure how much they approximately made for them this part of the year, but I know they made some money. Okay, some good money. Okay, and Avid Life wasn't trying to shut down nothing. And they was giving their customers a scrub fee, which is basically to scrub their profile from their website for a total of like $20-something. Now, here's my take on that. Why would you charge me $20-something to scrub my information off of your website, if in fact your website was the one who got hacked? Why do I have to pay for your mistake? Do you see? Do y'all guys see what I'm saying? Why would I have to pay for your mistake? Now, this the crazy part about it, because the hackers, and I'll put their name in the description box too, but the hackers was basically like, I don't know what Avid Life is telling y'all, but Avid Life is telling you a lie. Okay, first of all, they can scrub whatever information they want to scrub, but your stuff, I got it. I got it all. Every email you sent, every fetish you had, every pictures that you sent, conversations that went back and forth, credit card transactions that were made. I got your employer. I got your emails. I got your address, your physical address. I got your phone numbers. I got all that. So they can scrub whatever they want to scrub. But these hackers is like, I got it. Now, all I ask in return is that Avid Life shut down Ashley Madison. Now, my thing is that if Ashley Madison had any type of integrity for their clientele or their customers, I would really think that they would do something besides having the customers' information, you know, out there. I mean, come up with some type of compromise. I'm not saying that you have to shut your business down, but you're dealing with 32+ million people whose information been stolen. Now, to me, I seem like it seems like to me it's a personal vendetta, because these hackers is not really seeking money per se. These hackers are basically telling Avid Life to shut it down. If that don't seem like it's not personal, I don't know what is. My thing is that I think it's somebody who got cheated on. I think that person must have hired somebody to scare the shit out of Avid Life and to shut their website down. I believe that they got mad because they found out some shit about their husband or their wives or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever have you. I don't know. This don't seem like this is some regular hacker shit. And from what I've been seeing, and since hackers have been hacking into stuff, and what I've been reading from different articles and stuff, you can tell when the hackers are secretly out to get something from somebody and when it's a personal vendetta. To me, it's a personal vendetta. That's what it seems like. Call it what you want. A spade is a spade. You can't turn it into nothing else. It's a personal vendetta. Okay? So, being that Avid Life didn't shut down the website in a timely manner that these hackers wanted, the hackers retaliated and said, okay, since you don't want to shut down, shut up or put up, now you don't have a choice. Avid Life still didn't want to do that. Okay? So, these hackers released 32 million users' information. They sold their information to the dark web on Tuesday. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. They just sold 32 million users, guys, to the dark web. We're talking about credit card statements. We're talking about emails. I mean, just like I said, everything. And they also listed, because I wrote down some more stuff too, and I'll put everything in the description box where I got this stuff from, okay? And then I also read that they also got people's sexual fantasies. And it says sexual fantasies could range from master to slave relationship to cross-dressing, and I was like, oh my God. But what's even crazy about that is that out of 32 million users, 15 of that are military and government. Has a military email or a government email. Now, you might say something like, well, can't you make up that? No, you cannot. You have to be either a military personnel or a government official of some sort, of some kind, to get a government email. I know because I used to work for the post office, okay? And I had a government email. So, no. Then the article said that, then the article had said something about people were using fake names. But how is that helping you when your data still, the stuff, your data such as your credit card and all that information is going to link right back to who you are? So you can use a fake name all you want to. It's still going to link back to your identity. Like, duh. Dude, you can say your name is Plain Jane or John Doe, but if your credit card information say your name is so and so and so on, your email address saying it's so and so and so, and you put your credit card and your email and everything else linked together, it's going to come up to who you really are. And it's going to show who you really are. It's going to tell everything about you. Okay? And, I mean, I just think the shit is ridiculous. I really do think the shit is stupid. Because, number one, I believe that why would you go through the process of getting married and then cheat on your husband or wife? I don't understand that. You mean to tell me you got to go through the process and then you're going to go to a cheating website because maybe your wife or your husband not giving you what you want? So you're going to go onto a website to find what it is that you need. I don't get that. Okay? So now your information has been stolen. It's been sold. And now you got to worry about two things. Now you got to worry about your identity. And then two, you need to worry about whether your husband or wife going to find out you cheated on them. Which means 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a divorce. And somebody is going to get some alimony out of it. And more than likely, it's going to be the one who you cheated on. So, I just think this stuff is stupid. I think it's really ridiculous. These hackers, they really went beyond. Like, it's too much. Now, like I said, you all know that hackers been hacking stuff since I don't know how long. And I don't think they ever will stop. If they feel like they can do it, they will do it. I mean, it's crazy because some of these hackers could be young as freaking teenagers. You see what I'm saying? And you'll never know it. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. But what I can't understand is that I don't understand why people have to go to a freaking website to freaking cheat. Like, why? You putting yourself out there, you know that websites are prone to get hacked at some point at some given time. So, I don't understand. Why would you do that? And you don't think that your wives or your husbands are going to find out that you cheated on them? Like, at some point, they're going to know. And then what would really tick me off is if I was the person who, you know what I'm saying, was in a relationship with somebody and that person cheated on me and I've been married to them for 15 plus years. And out them 5 years, you've been cheating on me on a freaking website with whoever. God knows if you had sex with them or not. Who knows if you had protected sex with them or not. So let's just say if you didn't, then how do you know they're STD free? Like, do the website really screen these people? Do Avid Life really screen these people before they actually send these people to have sex? I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it said something about that even the rich men's were on there to buy sex, like a prostitution thing going on. I mean, Ashley Madison was, from what I seen in the articles, they were about it, but you done got caught now. And now y'all all out there, all your information is out there, sold on the dark web, and now you're looking like plump fools because you got all these 32 million users who's staring at you like, what are you going to do about it? What can you do now? My information is sold. What can you provide to me that's going to ease my pain? And it's like they can't provide nothing. What can you provide? You can't provide nothing to these 32 million users. Number one, I don't understand why these people would even do that anyway. I keep saying it over and over and over again. Why would you go to a freaking website to go and cheat on your husband or wife? Let alone, if you wanted to cheat that bad, why didn't you just fucking leave? Why didn't you just leave? Why do you feel like it's okay for you to do that? And I know you all probably like, damn, she taking that shit kind of personal. Yeah, I am taking that kind of personal because I know how it feels to have your shit stolen. My stuff got stolen. I went to a freaking hospital to go and get some help because I was having issues with my throat. My throat was closing up on me because I was outside cutting grass, and I believe I got in contact with some poison ivy somehow. I don't know how. And I had to be rushed to the hospital. And years later, I found out that my information was stolen. So yeah, I am taking it kind of personal because I know how it feels. And it's like you can't do nothing but just wait it out and see what happens and make sure that you monitor your credit every time. Every 30 days, you're monitoring your credit. And this is what these people are going to do. Like, Avid Life, are you going to provide free credit monitoring services to your customers? Are you going to provide that now? What are you going to do? Because this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense at all. And, you know, and then it just goes on to say that, let me read what it says now. It goes on to say that 9.7 gigabytes was sold to the dark web. Do y'all know how much 9.7 gigabytes? That's a lot. 9.7 gigabytes was sold on the dark web on Tuesday. What's the day? Wednesday. It going up on Tuesday. Child, it's funny, but it's not funny. Because this just don't make no sense. I mean, like I said, this is ridiculous. And then it goes on to say 32 million users was information sold to the dark web. And then it says it goes back to 7 years worth of credit card and other payment transactions. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Guys, like, and women too, I'm not just excluding you all, because I feel like if you wanted to cheat that bad, why don't you just tell them? Like, why do you get married? Like, why do you say I do? Like, why do you go through the motions of getting married and then you cheat on your husband or wife? Why? I don't understand that. And I probably never will understand why people cheat. I've seen people have conversation. I don't understand why they would cheat. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna put the article information in the description box, and I would love to hear y'all views on it. I don't really know what it is that Avid Life is going to do now, but they need to do something. Something needs to be done, because now it is 32 million people whose information has been sold. And what, you're going to give a public apology? Nobody wants to hear your apology. Nobody wants to hear that you didn't have a tight security on your website. Nobody wants to hear that all you can provide to your clientele is a scrub that it's not gonna work. You can't scrub profiles off of a website if everything has already been stolen. I'm just saying. But tell me what y'all views are. What do y'all think about it? When I seen this shit, I was like, oh my goodness. I know how these people feel. I know how they feel to have your stuff stolen. I don't have no sympathy for them because they cheated. No. I don't have no sympathy for you. You cheated. And what's done in the dark is going to come to light.